Hello, happy Sunday. We have made it my favorite morning of the week, right? And I'm not alone, obviously, but I've got my coffee here and we're going to solve a Sunday. It's not as hot as I would like, but that's okay. My name's Katie. I do the crossword puzzle, New York Times crossword puzzle every day, and I come here to solve it with you, especially on Sundays. Today, for the past couple days, I've been just walking through the solution I did the night before, but no, today we are in it together. We are doing this together. We are riding high on a streak this week. I've beaten my average almost every day, if not every day. And so who knows what Sunday will bring? It's always a crapshoot, Sundays. It's tough to know what we're gonna find, but let's find it together. And let's get started. We're gonna sink together, we're gonna swim together. It's we're gonna love it. All right. So here we are, John Kugelman. You know what I'm feeling like I need a little wipe up the glasses. Uh I may or may not still be completely in my pajamas. And let's do this and see what happens. Just for fun, the best I've ever done on a Sunday is 2023. And the average looks, at least twice that. So we'll see. But I do have a current streak happening here. So let's do it. Let's just dive in, shall we? All right, here we go. I need to arrange something here because I'm not seeing the entire puzzle and I don't love that. So let me get my screens together here. Okay, I'm ready. And let's turn on some thinking music, shall we? Just to have a little beat in the back helps us focus. Okay, let's just, wow, take a look at this. This feels like a ton of white space for a Sunday. In fact, I'm looking at this like, is this a bigger puzzle than usual? I typically do Sundays on an iPad, so, but wow, seems huge. All right. Many a listing on the Billboard Hot 100. I do wonder if this is single. Oh, no, but this is PBS, supported by viewers like you. Although, nope, I was going to say maybe on the other hand, like the abbreviation for it, but no. Many a listing on the Billboard Hot 100. Maybe this is pop. Let's see. Okay, cacio e pepe. Yes, I was going to say this is like a classic Roman pasta dish, and boy, is it delicious. It's just, cacio is cheese, yeah, and pepe is pepper. And it's like carbonara without the carbonara. It's just the cheese sauce and the pepper. Oh my God, it's so delicious. And yes, I have eaten it in Rome. Okay, backup squads are B teams. And guess what? We were on the right track, just not with the right. This is going to be on the other hand. And wow, 10th grader critiques swanky boutique. The one thing I did not do was look at our theme today. Limited runs. Limited runs. Okay. This, I believe, is going to be sophomore. So I'm just going to fill that in. And let's see what we have. Makeup artist. Okay. General. Oh, guess what? No, it's not. There's something going on here. See, just when you think you know, it humbles you. This is so, and I think this is going to be pop hit on the Billboard Hot 100. That does make sense. Makeup artist. Not sure there. Undoubled a cry of approval. Here, here, I think. Let's keep. Well, why did I take that out? Did I just spell it wrong? Oh, maybe I just spelled it wrong. Is it? That's not the right way to spell that. I thought there's an O in there. You know what? Let's not mess around. Let's just wait, and it'll name in many skyscrapers. Hang on just a second. I have to. Freya, don't do that. Okay. I have a cheeky little dog chewing on her bed right here. In good spirits. High noon face-offs is duels, I think. Some in saltillo? Saltillo. Some. Is this going to be in Spanish, I wonder? Oh, this is ego. Nuadim. I don't know that. Tahini. Sesame. Paste, maybe? But I don't know. I'm pretty sure sesame is right. Oh, Asian rice porridge is kanji, and I just learned that that's a very popular breakfast food in China, I think. Who knew? Some. Okay. Goofball. Dodo? In good spirits. Okay. Souvenirs fired from handheld cannons. Tease. I love that. Love that clue. Anytime you have a handheld cannon, I feel like that's the right thing. Name in many skyscrapers. All I can think of is tower. It's obviously not that. So let's just kind of see if we can. I really want to get this because that will. Okay. Pep rally yells are rahs. Rah, rah, rah. Apparently all pep rallies happened in the 1950s because I've never had. Yeah. Jam band with the Ben & Jerry's flavor is fish. And the flavor is fish food. Don't know. Demi? Not. I think it's Demi Lovato, Demi Moore. Whatever. End of a redundant legal doublet. Did we make up a bunch of words there? I feel like that clue is like bouncing off my brain. Like I cannot accept it. Certain open enrollment options, I think, would be HMOs. We'll look and see right now. The other option would be PPOs, but yeah. And this is Hyundai. So we know HMOs is right. Measure of high resistance. I'm not sure. Roundabout rock band. Gross might be ugh. One-time Stargazers education channel. One-time Stargazers education. So it's not on anymore. Cries of self-described idiots. Duh. Homer. It could be duh as well, but I think it's duh. Aha. Oh, good. Fireball throwing demons from Doom. I couldn't have any less of a clue than I have right now. Oh. In good spirits. Well, let's see. Uh-oh. Is something not right here? Oh. What's this? Limited runs. Okay, so right now, just from this, you can see that what's going to happen is they're going to take sophomore, and then we're going to have all those same letters in the second part of the clue. So I think it's going to be sophomore, you know, whatever. It looks to me like that's what's going to happen. Makeup artist. This is going to be some kind of apology. A makeup, makeup artist instead of like actual makeup. Nervous agreement. Ooh, mama, that's hot. Yow, is what I want to say. Revenue raising legislation. Oh, this could be like bonds or levies, maybe. Let's try levy. I don't know if we. Here, I think we spell it this way because singular. The way I had it spelled originally is like a dam, a levy, but levies when they're on the ballot are like spelled with a Y, I think. Cousin of tempeh and seitan. So both of those are vegetarian proteins. I feel like the likely answer there is tofu. And so our discussion of levies was great, but not necessary. Meanwhile, I'm reading the next clue. This one is easy to get, so let's just fill that in and let's see if tofu. I'm wondering if this is T-bombs. Yeah, I'm feeling like this could be tofu here. Needle holder. Oh, what? Online euphemism for killed, used to avoid. Oh, that would be like something I see on Instagram. Okay, face in the crowd, say. Okay, let's come over here. Emergency removal, evac. Obviously, in brief, tells me whatever we're going to do, we're going to take a long word and make it shorter, even if it's not a thing. Light in the night sky, also known as Alpha Lyrae. This is maybe the name of a star. Heartburn, I feel like agita makes sense. And I'm wondering if this is Riga, which is the name of a star. End of a redundant legal doublet. Desist, cease and desist. Powerful Romanov would be a czar, I think. Sesame, I'm going to fill in paste here because that's working out and that keeps us moving. Bad thing to bring to bed, it said. Phone. Okay, don't know what that is yet. Whiskey mixer. Soda? Maybe? Okay. I feel like we're on a good place here, so let's just keep going until we can't. Denim would be jorts. You know what? It's a great puzzle that has the word jorts in it. And if you're young and don't know what jorts are, please go have a look. Google that because it is worth it. Wrestling move named after a pesticide. I feel like this could be DDT. That's the pesticide. I don't know the wrestling move at all. But let's see. Kind of code. Dress code, which I'm gonna fill it in. And that's definitely TV something. Inquires would be asked, so we've brought ourselves back up to this problematic little group here. Okay, this is why these are so hard. I think this is, okay, which I think I literally just said. I wonder, I don't love this. I don't love this. Oh, I wonder if this is mega ohm. Hang on. Hold on, please. I need to, talk to a wayward dog. So give me just a second. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Okay, we're on some kind of roll here. Yes. NASA TV. Okay, wow, look at this. So we're getting so close here. Sophomore, 10th grader critiques swanky boutique, question mark. Sophomore, something, posh shop. So it's taking sophomore, it's just reconfiguring the letters. It looks like the first 4 letters, which would be limited runs. Okay. All right. Well, we're still at a loss here, but let's not slow our roll. Let's not worry about that. We'll come back to that. Altitude sickness side effect. I would say the bends, but I don't know. And that doesn't seem to like do anything for us to hear. Have an inkling. Wrappers. Not helpful. Make out. I think this is going to be make out like you make out a fuzzy image. You see something differently somehow or whatever. Why Keanu is such a generous tipper. I think this is serviced. This is going to be Reeves. Yeah. Okay. Guess what? I think no. Yeah. Okay. So we corrected a sin of the past. This is not Riga, it's Vega. Still a star name. Great. The clue, the theme answer is going to be Reeves, Keanu Reeves. Why is he such a generous tipper? Reeves reveres service. So it takes what the clue is telling us is it's going to take part of the word and it's going to reuse it, right? Now, I will say, and maybe what this is, oops, nope. Okay, double the cry of approval. Here. Yeah. Let's keep thinking. This top one could be a real bummer. It's making me wonder if this is right, but hiding face off, that's a duel. A dope? For a goofball? And in good spirits is cheery. Okay, we're making our way. Okay. Wet paint. That's a good clue. Ooh, mama, that's hot. Maybe wowie. So this is I, and name in many skyscrapers. Otis. It's the elevator. Okay. Nervous agreement. Okay, let's just keep working on this section. It'll trickle back up to that top. Oh, okay. Face of the crowd. I don't know. Revenue raising legislation. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Ava, old time actress. And the fun thing about that is I rarely see the first name spelled with an A. Typically Ava is spelled with an E, but that's in the crossword puzzle a lot, so I know that's right. 1960s singer swindles Nashville awards. Nashville awards. Okay. Sia is Tata. Tata. Social class would be caste. Oh, as a sociologist, I'm so happy to see that in there. I love talking about caste. I don't like they exist, but I love talking about them. Okay, Spoonbender Geller, debunked on the Tonight Show. I believe that's Ari Geller. Come back in force. Oh, maybe it's Yuri, because I think this is Resurge. Shout in a slasher film. This could be girl something. No joke. True that. Okay. Let's see. Run! Run! Yeah, that does track. Viola score symbol. Viola score symbol. Oh, no. Okay, this is going to be a clef, I think. And a viola is in the... It's the name of the key. I don't know it, but I believe that's what it's going to be. All right. Part between the shoulders. Part between the shoulders. I don't know. This could be nape. Something bad's happening here. Return to air as an old pilot. Have an inkling. Oh. Okay, boy. What a mess. What a mess here. Let's come back over this way and worry about this a little later. I feel like this could be nape or it could be lapse. No, it's not service. I wondered about that. It's servers, right? Because you have to keep using the same letters over and over. So this gives me new hope. Altitude sickness. All right, let's keep going. Have an inkling. I keep thinking suspect, but obviously that's not fitting here. So let's chalk it up to we don't know right now, and let's keep going. Well-known song with the trilingual version in English, French, and Inuktitut. Guess what? I think it's O Canada, because that would make sense. We know that here's the thing, I don't love this. I don't love something that ends in a C with a makeup artist, but let's see. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, or out of sight, out of mind. Those are adages. Online euphemism. for killed. I don't know what that is, but we do know that that's past tense. I'm going to fill that in. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. Mama Cass scams. What's the Nashville Awards? Mama Cass from the Mamas and the Papas, famously, iconically, scams. Why do you have to be that way? All right, let's come back over here. We're making good progress, actually. Makeup artist. I still don't know. Hold. Unpacked. Say. Order to go. Oh, wow. Sam who putted croquet style. Is it Sneed? I think so. Sam Snead was one of the first like founders of the PGA, you know, foundational players. Famous old time golfer. And it's kind of akin, I think, to like underhand free throws, you know, putting croquet style. Whoa, how would that even work? Order to go. Senatorial greeting. Okay, guess what? This is going to be Ave, I think. It's the Latin way to say hello. And so senatorial here is speaking about Roman senators. Catapult. I do wonder if this is something like heave. And bothered to no end. Now, I would think this would be, if it's going to be something like eats at, it would be eating at, but I don't know. Order to go. Shoo. Order to go. Clever, tricky. Okay, kitchen brand is Oster. Now, we did hit, and we're halfway. All right. We did have kitchen brand in another puzzle this week, and it was Oxo, which is another, you know, they pull out the Oster for Sunday because that's a little more obscure. We don't have Oster so much in the kitchen anymore today, but that's like a big mini appliance brand in like 50s through the 70s. My mom's blender is an Oster, and yes, it's like 40 years old. Unpacked, say. Scottish cryptid spotted by the French. Okay, so this is going to be Nessie because the Scottish cryptid, anytime you see cryptid, it's like one of these fabled animals like a Yeti or Loch Ness Monster or, you know, whatever. And so I think that's a fairly good guess. I wonder here if this is loose, right? So if you unpack something or you let it go, you loose it. We'll try it. This is something like unalived. I think it is unalived, actually, now that I see that. And tofu ends up working here, I think. Oh, needle holder. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's a fir, you know, a tree. And this could be extra then. Face in the crowd is an extra. Let's see, what does this give us? Tax something. What is this? Resin to go? No. Okay, osteo isn't right. It's ortho. Ortho. Okay. Okay. This only gets more questionable. Actress Gina Lee Nolan I'm guessing that's how we spell that name. Maybe this way. I don't know. This will tell us the tale. Let's just stay calm. I don't know how that's going to be spelled, so to keep us out of danger. Ugh. These physicists, man! Hang on. Okay. You know, dogs. What can I say? All right. Let's go here. How sun-dried tomatoes are packed in oil would be my guess. And dog-eared like a book. Bothered to no end, eaten at. I don't like that. What is that? That says to me, oh, he got to this and was like, I need something in. Bathroom brand, Oral-B. Dog. I don't know. The relentless pursuit of perfection. Oh. With an L? Maybe Oral-B is not right. I'm going to leave it for now because, boy, did that seem right at the moment. Dog. But maybe it's not. And that's okay. Martial art. Aikido? I don't know how to spell that. But let's see. Town, cape or river of western Alaska. I wonder if it's Nome. Let's check here. 98 tech debut. Yeah. I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say this is Nome. Partially because it's the only town I can think of in western Alaska that's 4 letters. And that does show up in the T. It does show up in the puzzle a lot when necessary, I feel like. So let's just go with that. And I now feel like this is right, and I just don't know. I think this is right. We'll keep that in mind if something goes terribly wrong. Java T. I don't know. Scorch is maybe spear or yeah, I was thinking maybe, oh yeah. I was thinking it might be char, but that's not right because we need to stick in this letter combination. So I think it is sear because now I think this is pico, right? Hang on just a minute, please. I have a wayward dog who needs a moment. I'm going to stop this for just a second. And remember when I said I have a wayward dog? Yeah, she just literally ate a pair of my shoes. So that's where we're at right now. But let's not be wailing. Let's continue where we are because we're actually doing pretty good here. Okay, female friendly fandom event. No joke. Could that be true fact? Empty inside. I would think hollow. This is maybe tater tots. And I feel like that is true fact. Bad sound from a fan? Boo. Taper. Bygone retail giant. Kmart. Oh boy, did we love a Kmart. I mean, yeah. Volcanic gems found on every continent. Huh. I don't know. Will maybe opals? No. Okay. Modern art. Modern art. Lunged for. It can carry a tune. Harsh taskmaster taken to task. You know what? I feel like there's something not right here. So let's... Okay. Nessie something in sen. I don't know, but we're totally played out. Old? I mean, if the answer is old, that clue, I give him credit because that does make you wonder. Word after high or holy. Oh, see? Spot for a cooling pie would be still. And old Medicare IDs, social security numbers. I didn't even know they were old. Spiritual teacher in Tibet is a lama, you know, like the Dalai Lama, the highest teacher. What a modest play has in common? I don't know. Appropriately misspelled genre for corn and limp biscuit. I don't know. Oh, please. Spare me. It just saying it with that tone, you can get it, right? Oh, please, spare me. Sleepy murmur is I'm up. Okay. Word after high or holy. 4G letters. LTE. I think that's right. QB Ward or Newton would be Cam. This I think is going to be small. And Rory's school. Oh no. Rory's school on Gilmore Girls. Oh shoot. That will definitely come to me. I'm a huge Gilmore Girls watcher. Shade in the desert. A shade here I think is going to be a color. So ecru maybe. Opening of Le Solique. Oh, okay. That's going to be, I don't know. It's going to be something in French. It remains to be, something remains to be seen. Innocent sort. I feel like this could be waif. Let's check with you. No. Clubber's tank top material. Oh. LeMay. Kid-friendly rocker. I feel like that could be a horse. Band with the 1980s multi-octave Take on Me. I obviously know that song, but I don't know the band. Move the needle, so? Ugh, shoot. Oh. Alien leader. That's going to be a word at the beginning of alien. Let's see if we can get that. High collar, holy collar? Something's not right here. Ugh. Let's just stay calm. Okay, maybe this is not right. I thought it's Gene and Lee Nolan. But this is, oh, maybe not. I was going to say maybe do not. Let's just stay calm. Do not. Clearly not. Guys, we're not doing as well as I would have hoped. I feel like we're stuck. Nessie scene in sen. Deep breaths. We're not stuck. We're back in the game. Back in. This is Oral B, and I'm here for it. Dog. I don't know. You did that to yourself. You be quiet. This is a Greek letter, I think. I don't know which one. Two. Okay, throw. Okay. This is going to be, I think, small cast of characters. Right? Which is, that makes sense. Why can't I think of that school? Alien leader. That's Eugene, whose name has 2 hyphens. Chick-fil-A, but that doesn't fit. Shade in the desert. I bet this is ecru. E. Pub cloth. Scout. Woohoo! Hooray! Do I know how to spell? Hooray. You? Like that? Maybe? Oh. In, out. As you well know, maybe, I live in Cleveland. We don't have in and out here. So I'm gonna play the idiot card on that one. I have no idea. I wonder if this is Zeno. I hope it's not. But it is. Lexus. Okay. All right. Oh, you know what? That's not a Greek name. That is a money symbol. And I think it's okay. Okay. You know what? I have an issue here. Yes, her school is Yale, but what was the school that she was in most of the time? A high school is what I was thinking of, you know? Harsh taskmaster taken to task. Dog. Stag. What could this be? Ugh. It can carry a tune. That remains to be seen. Okay. I think this is going to be like Act 1, but as it would be spelled in French. Wash stand item. What? I wonder if this is going to be like a con. You know, like a Comic Con or Geek something con. I don't know. Kid friendly rocker. We'll never know. Moving right along. And now, let's try it. Because otherwise we are stuck. Clubber's tank top material. Clubber. Is that a person going to a club? Lunged for. Ay, ay, ay. I might have led us farther astray. A Hamlet quote. I don't know Hamlet. Modern art. Taper. A bait? Maybe? Empty inside. Cord? I'm really digging deep here. But I wonder if that is the word. And I'm not sure how to say that word. Agate? A-G-A-T-E? But I feel like that could be a thing. It can carry a tune. I don't know. Lunged for. Something is not right here. And I don't know why I can't get dog something. Star. All right, I got that by just. Okay. Yeah, that's why, because this is a French word. They always hang me up. Derriere rider, derided. So that I was looking for derided. Oh, okay. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I just had lunge for is made something. Geek. Modern art. Art here is the word, like how great thou art. Are. Ugh. Washstand item. Ewer? I mean, because we all have a washstand now. So ewers are like big pitchers, and you know, before they had running water in bathrooms, you would have a ewer with a huge bowl and a washstand in the bedroom. So very, you know, timely. It can carry a tune. CD. I don't know. Oh. Come on now. We are reaching. CD tray. So guess what? Opening of the Hamlet soliloquy must be something like the word are, right? Here. It's this word. There's a lot of French in this puzzle today. Tour? Geek Girl Con? Is that a thing? Innocent sort. Why do I still not know Clubber's tank top material? I was really hoping it would be lament. Verve. is going to be like pep or elan or something like that, but it's with kid friendly rocker. Moving right along. Made. All right, let's come back up here. Oh my God. This is gonna be poo-poos. Improve improv. Hang on. Comic. Ugh, I hate that. Are you kidding me? A makeup artist, improv comic. This is tax act. Yowie. So this is going to be yeah. Ha. Yeah. Nervous. Haha. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Well, we got it against my will. Okay. Guess what? We can fill this in. This is going to be Anne. This did end up being Gina, which I knew was right. I just didn't know how to spell it. All right. Let's kick it into gear here. Make out. Discuss. Let's try it. Return to air as an old pilot. Altitude sickness side effects. I don't know if discuss is right. However, clef surely is. Okay, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's try this. Mama Cass scams AMAs. Have an inkling. Altitude sickness. Side effects. Make out. Dish. Why do I feel like this is death? Okay. If I think about this, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But part between the shoulders. Have an inkling. Make out. Dissect. Uh-oh, something is bad here. Viola score symbol. Okay, hang on. All right. I have an inkling. If this is the actual answer, I'm going to lose my mind because that's not right. No. Make out, dispels. Viola score symbol. Part between the shoulders. Why do I feel like that is this? Oh boy. This is not flying. This is TV. Return to air as an old pilot, perhaps. A recap. No. What? Santa? Let me see if that's a thing. It is not. Okay. No. Oh man. I have an inkling. Sense. Maybe this is not recap. Make out. Discern. Oh boy. What if this is not? Return to air, reran, makes a lot more sense. Now, part between the shoulders. True. Oh boy. Okay, let's let that sink in for a minute. Innocent sort. Lunged for. Made. Alright, I need help with this. Because I'm very stuck. Okay. The band is Aha. So let's see if we can figure this out here. Could it be horsey? Please. And this is maybe made a try. Anyhow. Or anywho. Verb is brio. Mesh and lamb. Okay. So aha was super helpful there. Word after high roller, holy roller. Appropriately misspelled. Oh, new metal. I'm like, what is numitol? It's new metal. Pain. Part between the shoulders. I gotta enlist some help. Yeah. Oh my god. Lane. Really? What? Yeah. Okay. I didn't think that was a thing. Viola score symbol. I have to appeal to a higher, because I am stuck. I knew it, man. We had it. So my question is, what the heck are these awards? So oh, CMAs, the CMAs. Dang it. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, this was a fun puzzle to do until it wasn't. So again, it takes us 58 minutes, which is quite a project, but I do take this as the win because except for a couple of, I mean, my philosophy on the crossword puzzle is always that it's a learning experience, right? And so I don't sweat it if I have to appeal to the crossword gods to help me figure out the last part of it, because if I am truly stuck and I'm just going to be, it's not in there. I know the difference between the solution is in there and I just can't think of it right now to I literally don't know the answer and I'm just going to be cycling through those same clues, having no, moments of awakening. So maybe this is a coping mechanism, but I will take the W on this because we did solve a huge portion of it. The theme for today is a meh for me. It wants to be cleverer than I thought it was. Like soft poo-poos, a pop-up shop. Do I need that in my life? No, not really. But did it get us to solve this? Small cast of characters. Okay, whatever. I'm somewhat annoyed by some of these, which are so out there, and part of me is just annoyed that I didn't know the answer. So that's all part of it. So anyway, this has been epically long. Now, it took way longer than I expected it to take, but I'm okay with it. We solved it, we did it, we feel accomplished. It's going to be thunderstormy here today, so I'm going to get another cup of coffee. I'm going to maybe go catch up on some YouTube, stuff, and I feel good about at least getting the W here, and we did solve it. So thanks for hanging in there so long. It sure was a exciting solve in that it wasn't easy, but we did it, and I'm all for that. So join me tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with the start of the new week and a Monday, and let's see what happens. But happy Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow. Like and subscribe.